Once again, we're here at SharePoint Saturday Toronto, and we're joined by the gentleman. Please, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Luc Labelle. I'm from Montreal. I'm the founder of Cabeza and also a senior consultant there.
Okay. So, what do you do, Luke?
It depends on some clients. I still do some technical stuff on the SharePoint side. Some clients are still running on premises, so they still require expertise in that level. I also do more of enterprise architecture, deployments,
Okay.
types of services. Depends on the clients. Lots of Power BI lately,
Okay.
and Power BI lately comes as the initial initiative for Office 365. So I
Okay.
have to find a way for Office 365 to happen and Power BI to happen at the same time because they
Okay.
want Power BI, but they don't really understand what Office 365 is in the back end.
Yeah.
And so these are the challenges that I actually enjoy working on.
That's really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So you already did your session today. It was an
Yes.
introduction to PowerApps.
Yes.
Well, so we're going actually, side by side because I'm doing also some PowerApps and some Flow.
I like
But
your
that's
style.
good. Thank you. So could you tell us a little bit? So what you have discussed or what you have talked about like during your session?
Yeah, actually, today I had the weirdest session experience ever.
Oh.
At one point, my laptop, no keyboard, no mouse anymore.
Oh my
like,
God.
Right in the middle. But I think I was able to wing it. Just using the screen touch. We were actually able to keep going, so that was funny. But I think people were understanding. So
Well,
nobody-
they're saying about the demo gods.
Yeah, well, this actually never happened. That was a good one. And yeah, so the session was about introducing people to PowerApps because most people don't know what it is, what's the purpose of PowerApps, what the audience is for the product. So it's basically what I did with Power BI 2 years ago. It's the same path. It's just 2 years,
Okay.
2 years
Okay.
in time. So yeah, it's mostly introduction. So how you can actually connect to different services, what it looks like from an interface perspective, the different modules, how you can connect to SharePoint, obviously. So the SharePoint connectivity to PowerApps. Also the fact that PowerApps will be replacing InfoPath and stuff like that.
Okay.
I had more demos in store, like with Teams and stuff like that, but we didn't actually get there. But I always do that. I prepare like lots of material and I just wing it. So
Yeah.
we do what we have time to do. If
Yeah,
people
true.
don't, yeah, so.
But you said that you've already used InfoPath, right?
No, I'm not. I'm not a big InfoPath fan.
No. Okay. But what you could tell from like your experience now, InfoPath is just it's dead. It's just put on the
Yeah,
shelf,
yeah,
and now
they won't be
probably Microsoft is sending a hidden message. So if you want to do forms, you have to go to PowerApps.
Yeah.
How do you see how strong is PowerApps in terms of replacing that?
Actually, I think it's pretty strong. Mostly because it's also binding to logic apps in the back. So we have more transformation power if we want to, because there's an underlying layer there that we can actually leverage.
True.
Also, the interface is much closer to Visual Basics for some people who actually code in Visual Basics back in the days.
Actually read a tweet that says that PowerApps, it looks like InfoPath resurrected from the dead.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I just like the interface, and I think it's gonna work. Actually, it's still a little flaky, to be honest. This and Flow, like on paper, like the offering is good, but like delivering actual business solution in it, you have to sometimes get creative. So,
Yeah, true. True.
But I would definitely like. Tomorrow, I have something to implement. I would not focus on InfoPath, that is for sure. I would definitely get creative in
Yeah,
PowerApps.
I know what you're saying because I've seen like really fancy forms as well done with PowerApps, and the ones that are already in PowerApps, the ones that are from Microsoft, the ones that you could just open up and develop. It's just also have really fancy forms.
Yeah.
Probably something that you could show to our clients, say that this is where you could go, so the sky is your limit. If you want to have simple forms, you could do this, but if you have something fancy, add more colors, add more graphics, then probably you could go like that, so you could see them, you could show them some samples.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Just one final question.
Yes.
is because I gotta let you work. I heard
Yeah,
you
I
have
do
some
have to
work
work
to do.
today.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry.
Sophie, this is on you.
All right. So the question is, how do you see also like PowerApps in terms of being as part of the build-up of a business application platform? So like in interface, because like at the back end you said that it's also hooked up with you know like other like for example Flow, probably it could be a database, but how you could see it actually replacing that and becoming really a form for business applications. I know there's some challenges, but what's your take on that?
For me, the connectors are seems to be the key in there. The fact that you can actually connect and interact with multiple data sources actually makes it valuable. So even though, like from a functionality perspective, it's not perfect, it definitely is the way we're moving forward. This is one part of my answer. The second part is the common data service.
Yeah.
We're definitely going down that road, and we will need PowerApps to leverage that common data service adequately. So for these two main reasons, it'll happen. It's not will this happen or it's going to happen. It's happening right now. It's not extensively implemented at the moment. But I had the exact same discussion 2 years ago about Power BI.
Okay.
People were saying, oh, it's cute, but I have Tableau. It's better than this and that. But 2 years later, all the clients that I have are like, okay, let's go to Power BI.
Yeah,
So
it's really powerful.
I have the exact same vibe about
PowerApps.
PowerApps than I had about Power BI. So I might be wrong, but when you look at all the little pieces in the back, they're still not connected together. But we can actually see the connections that are coming. So once these are all connected together, this is where the magic will happen, and this is where the adoption will happen as well, I think.
Yeah. Well, Luc, thank you for your time.
Thank you
I'll
for
say
having
like
me.
merci beaucoup.
Bienvenue.
Yeah, and probably we'll see you at other SharePoint Saturdays.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.